checked in for the Bucks. Simmons checked in for the Clippers. Curry comes in for Leonard. Humphries against Harper. Outside Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, got to have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Humphries with the bucket.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Clippers. Simmons looking around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Look at the power behind Simmons' play. Not letting the foul hold back this shot completely.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
What I like about Simmons, he's got a diverse game for a small forward. Lionel can beat you multiple ways.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And Zoelis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Ellis showing us his willingness to fight for it, taking the shot while absorbing the foul.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Known as a dead-eye three-point shooter, Ellis is also someone that can get hot in a hurry.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Harper the pass to Simmons. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the poise from Simmons? Big-time bucket right there.
The Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Mason with a screen on Harper. Smith outside. He dishes it to Malone. From 11 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Harper the pass to Curry. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Now here is Smith. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple. Talking about much in the clutch. Great to see him come through right there.
Big-time shot for sure. It's got to help his confidence as well as his team's.
Here's Humphries. Pass to Smith. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here is Los Angeles now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. And there's the call on Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul. and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk
First, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And what a huge trip to the line that was. Gets them all and makes it a 3-point lead.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 3. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Simmons against Ellis. Williams for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line, Humphries is fairly efficient. The defense might regret giving him this trip.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes a 3. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1. Timeout called the Bucks. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. Well, they get the win, Clark, in dramatic fashion.
And these fans, Kevin, are letting out a huge sigh of relief. This win certainly did not come easy.
And that'll do it, folks. Now the pass to Manson. Here's Floyd. The three ball. Rebounded by Hardaway. Coach Fratello, this game is so close. One or two plays could certainly make the difference, couldn't it?
Imperative to try and make each trip count.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Chris Mullen. Here's Floyd from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 4.
You know, Floyd won a state title in high school. This guy's really a winning player. He's used to the big lights.
Pass to Hernandez. Another possession, another assist.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching him rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
And the Warriors making a change here. Alexander's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They're very fast, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Hardaway for 3.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
Olajuwon, the pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thorpe. Alexander grabs the board.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Here's Mullen. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
Here's Olajuwon. It's good!
This is why they go to Olajuwon. What a huge shot.
And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. No two ways about it. Hardaway is a scorer. Doesn't matter the moment. He rises to the occasion.
Pass to Olajuwon. It counts, and the foul. Hernandez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Higgins is checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Houston. Maxwell's checked in.
Boy, the and one is big, making this now a 2-possession game.
The clock is ticking, and Clark, it's now or never for them to make their stand.
That's exactly right. They need to lock in if they want to pull this one out. There is no margin for error.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He's so long. Otis Thorpe plays the game with passion, willing to work defensively. A rare trait.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Smith's team has to be comfortable with him being at the line here. He's a very efficient free throw shooter.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
Hardaway passes to Higgins. And another assist.
Hardaway is a pure point guard. A pure point guard. Effective at not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yeah, so they had to foul there. Need a little luck now.
Shooting two.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
As a shooter, Maxwell is pretty consistent, but the stakes are really high here.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Outside Hardaway, right side Mullen. Back to Hardaway, passes it to Alexander. Over Elijah. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. He sinks the clutch free throw. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
This is what it comes down to. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
It's stolen by Mullen, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And this, Mike, was a very special victory for these guys.
Yeah, coming in here tonight, tough environment, but they got the job done.
A lot of resilience. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time. And here's Dumars. And the pass to Sellers. And Thomas now, top of the key. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To tie it up. And right through it goes. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Well, showing a lot of confidence and swag in his ball handling. Going to the crossover to shake himself free.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Aguaya's checked in for Sellers. And then for the Clippers, Carlisle is checked in for Orr. And Curry subbed in for Williams. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Thomas. The 19-foot shot, and Joe Dumars the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 5 assists tonight. The Clippers trail. Right side, Harper. Pass to Roberts. Detroit with the rebound. Dwyer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, Thomas can score from all over the floor. Big shot that time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a big difference. When the game is tight, he is the guy who they want at the stripe. Someone who consistently makes his free throws.
Thomas against Harper. Lambeer grabs the board. Lambeer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from 14. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And Lambeer, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
Outside for Simmons. Passes it to Curry. Back to Simmons. Thomas against Harper. 4 on the clock. Here's Roberts. And the Clippers miss again.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Now, here is Aguirre. It's Dumars on the wing. Back to Aguirre. Outside Dumars. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Dumars got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 10. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. There's 53 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. Dumars against Curry. Here's Harper. Here's Carlisle. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Lambeer passes to Aguirre. He kicks it to Rodman. Outside Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Curry. Here's Dumars. Count it. Good.
The fans heading home very satisfied tonight.
With good reason. Their team played well.
And short of a miracle, and that's what they're going to need, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. Terrific effort. But they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Carlisle. Lambeer with the steal. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, by all the noise from this home crowd. It was deafening inside. The pass to Cycli. Here's Cole. Here's Rice. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
A calm player under pressure. Rice is exactly who you want taking these free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Long's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Burton. And it's tied up with that one.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Anderson passes to Coleman. Over Wall. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got 20 points.
They go to Coleman to deliver a strong finish, and they trust him to make the play when he gets it.
Pass to Jackson. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Cycli, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Coleman, and that one is hammered home.
Look, poise from Coleman there. He loves having the spotlight on him.
To the left side wing. Here's Rice, covered by Morris. Rice, no good. Anderson outside. Here's Coleman. And they pick up two. And it's a 6-point New Jersey lead.
A consistent scorer inside. Coleman getting it done in this one.
Here's Cole. Defended by Anderson. Jackson from long range. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No question, Jackson can find points, even in high-intensity moments like this.
What's up?
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And you can bet they'll take some time, Clark, with this possession.
Manage the game by managing the clock.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. .35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Morris passes to Coleman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Game on the line. DC with an opportunity to be the hero.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A double-double threat every night. Coleman is as dependable as it gets.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws now make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left in the 4th. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Jackson from long range. Rebound, New Jersey. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And Anderson continues to show how skilled he is running an offense. A terrific playmaker.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's Miami now. Rice kicks to Long. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Coleman. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Outside Jackson, launches from deep, laces one from 3.
This demonstrates how confident Jackson is. He wasted no time getting that shot off.
And so it's New Jersey who's scraped by with the win. And they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came together in order to grab this road victory.
And they needed everyone to have all hands on deck, didn't they?
They sure did.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Brown feeling it out a bit to the wing right side. Feeds to Richmond. Over Weatherspoon. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
They rely on Richmond for those big points. Mitch, fantastic in the clutch.
And the Jazz call time here. Tisdale, he's checked in for Sacramento. Webb comes in for Brown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Stockton. And the jam by Karl Malone.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Here's Chapman. He's covered by Malone. Great open look there. Chapman's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, Malone is just so strong. Even when he gets hit, he stays with the shot nicely.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Pass to Mourning. Some solid defense from Brown.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Here's Malone. Chapman with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Kicks to Webb. Passes it to Chapman. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the call on Karl Malone. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
The pass to Mourning. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Humongous make right there, stepping up for his team in a big way.
That takes confidence in your game.
From 13, here's Brown. Good!
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
Bart, this is an important possession here.
Under pressure, we'll see how well they execute now.
Pass to Mourning. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. I expect, Clark, they'll take their time here.
Yeah, every second that ticks away plays to their advantage.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I don't think that was the ideal choice to make for a foul in this situation. Stockton is a pretty efficient shooter from the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Makes the wall, and we have a 2-possession game.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Webb the pass to Tisdale from the high post. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Here's Webb. That 3 off the mark. Stockton looking around. And so it's Utah with the win. And this one, Coach Fratello, was hard-fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
Yeah, they're going to leave happy from here tonight. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark. Williams looking over the floor. Passes to Smits. Over Robinson. Here's McLeod, and he jams it with authority.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box him out.
Yep.
Yeah, great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
And the Spurs with possession. The Pacers making the shot. Rejected by McHale.
Using that impressive wingspan, McHale reaches out and knocks away the shot.
On the wing, Williams. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
Smits is a pretty good shooter, and that serves him well at the line. But in crunch time, everything becomes much harder.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Huge free throws there. Now they've got the lead.
Adams down low. Working on Williams. And stolen by Williams. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Down low. Here's Smits. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow, beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
Time called here. Indiana decides to chalk it over. They're behind by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 1. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gugliotta. And an intentional foul right there. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Thompson. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
A chance to tie it up right here.
They know what's at stake here, and so does their coach. They need a solid play to knock this one up.
Adams against Williams. Here's Smits. Back to Williams. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's McLeod. Off target from downtown.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's perfect from the line this time.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. here's White. Missed.
Trying to make something happen there. They have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Yeah, would have been better to use it on the floor, not on the shot. But the foul had to come one way or another.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead. He got it to go! It drops!
How about that big-time bucket? Unbelievable shot right there. I have no idea how he got that one to fall.
Now I've seen it all, guys, and nothing's going to top that.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. Rolling out Clark, a tight one.
And, you know, in a close game like this, Kevin, maybe being at home was the difference.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. .43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Money!
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed. Completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
Grant surveying the D. Pass to Pierce. To the middle. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Good play from Pierce. Totally aware of when his teammates are wide open.
And the Pacers call time here. They're up by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Persons checked in for the Pacers. Mitchell, he's checked in for Orlando. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws now make this a 2-possession game.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the game. Here's Pierce. Yes!
This is why Pierce is such a big part of this team. Such a fantastic scorer.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's Scott on the wing. The 3. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You talk about footwork in the post. I think McHale is without peer And it takes a lot of practice to refine the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full, fruitful display. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so the Pacers take the win. A close game, but in the end, they did just enough, Clark, to secure the margin of victory.
Yeah, they kept these fans on the edge of their seats, but got it done in the end.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.